Hey guys, welcome back to We Found New Music. Lev, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having
And
me.
tell me about the name Lev.
Lev is my full name. It's
All
not
right.
short for anything. Most people think it's short for some variation of the word Leviathan. It's not. And it's Hebrew. It means heart.
All right. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to perform for us on We Found New Music.
Of course,
Definitely,
it's so fun.
yeah, it was really cool to get such a professional live shoot for you. So if you haven't checked it out, go check out the performance by Lev. And you're watching the interview
Great.
portion now, so we can get to know Lev. And where are you joining us from today?
I am at my lovely girlfriend's house in Connecticut. I just finished up a big old push for my EP and for videos and all sorts of fun content. And so we finished that up, and I slept about 6 hours in the course of 6 days,
Oh
and
man.
now, and now I'm here and I'm sleeping a lot.
Well, now I guess we got to get the word out on all that hard work.
That would be
So the
love.
EP says that on its way.
EP's on its way. We just did two singles, and now I'm doing a third, and then should be after that.
Exciting. So go stream the music. Lev. Let's talk a little bit about your background. Share a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, uh, I grew up on the East Coast. I was always an East Coast kid. We moved around a lot when I was a kid, but I predominantly identify as a New Yorker. So I went to Berklee College of Music after high school, and after Brandeis, I transferred over to Berklee, and then I came to LA about a year ago. Started the whole process of being an artist and whatever that means, and now we're here. Now I'm releasing music.
Very nice. Yeah, and I know the Berkeley community is strong in Los Angeles.
The Berklee community is so strong in Los Angeles. It's like I kind of never left school a little bit.
Exactly.
Um, yeah, it's really cool. I think a lot of people think, but well, some people think of LA as like sort of a lonely place, and in a way it is, especially because a lot of people just move out there sort of like cold turkey. But I've found a lot of solace in having a really good group out there, and that's been really, really helpful. Yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah, we've definitely connected with so many Berkeley artists. It's definitely a great place to find solid musicians. So your two most recent singles are "Always the Rain" and "When I Hurt You." Tell me a little bit about the writing process and production process on those.
My yeah, my writing process I feel like is maybe a little different from a lot of pop artists sort of in my lane because I didn't really co-write much on this EP. I co-wrote the third single called this song called John Bellion that I'm really excited about, but I didn't the rest of the songs I wrote alone because I grew up in the like singer-songwriter kind of circle. Like I loved James Taylor and Carole King and like even like Stevie Wonder and Paul Simon, like that side of the singer-songwriter world. Um, and so it was a whole like revelation coming to Berklee and like working with all these pop songwriters who co-wrote, and I love co-writing. I do it all the time. That's like probably most of what I do. But for my own stuff, I ended up just like sort of like expressing whatever I had, like saying whatever I had to say in my bedroom on a guitar, like old school. And it came out the
Mhm.
way it came out. So that was the process for those two songs and for most of the songs in the project.
Okay, so it's intimate. It comes straight from your bedroom to the ears of
Yeah.
listeners.
Yeah.
Keeping it real. And what are you writing about?
Um, honestly, it's usually people that hurt me or people that I hurt. That's basically what I write about. Um, yeah, I think another thing I tackle, especially with like John Bellion, I think I like I struggle a lot with like insecurity in a lot of different ways, um, and I think tackling it through music has been the way that I've dealt with it the best. So I've found like with a song like John Bellion, the idea of the song is that no one knows what they're doing, and trying to like tackle the whole imposter syndrome thing that a lot of people feel. Um, and I think a big thing that I've encountered in the industry is that like there's idols that I have like John Bellion, who I think of as like these gods who know everything and like know exactly what their process is and all these things. And then I sort of came to the realization that like no one really knows what they're doing. Not even John Bellion knows what he's doing. Like we're all, I guess, like the modern day analogy would be like we're all kind of like on Zoom with a suit and jacket on top and shorts on bottom. And we're all kind of pretending like we have the full suit and no one has the full suit. So I think I think that's kind of like the insecurity thing is like a huge part of my music process and like addressing that in some way.
All right, yeah, that's very relatable. I like that. Well, the music is out. Let's see, Always the Rain and When I Hurt You out now. And we can look forward to John Bellion in about a month.
That's it. About a month. Yeah.
And you've now received an insight on what he's writing about. Give this man a follow, LEV. And
Thanks,
you're
Grant.
going to have an EP on the way pretty soon, as we mentioned.
Keep you on the way.
So stay close. Thank you so much for performing for us and catching up a little bit. And we look forward to having you back real soon on the show.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Grant.
So